My name is Umi Hafsa. I 22 years old. Usually people will call me Umi. It is short, simple and also easy to pronounce, which is I really like it. I'm originally from Klang, Selangor, and currently I live in Johor due to my study. I'm just the typical student who studies civil engineering to obtain the bachelor's degree certificate. I was the youngest in my family and the only one who studied. Before I study here, I work under MMC Gamuda KBMRT Sendirian Berhad as a technical assistant which focusing for MRT project. Right now nearly completed MRT line 2 Sungai Buloh Putrajaya. It was a great experience. It is a really golden opportunity for me since the construction of MRT is fully underground station and I got to learn a lot. In this class, we need to pick one topic, anything about awareness campaign or something else. So before we start our documentary, we wrote a few ideas, voted on the one we thought will be the most effective and implemented it immediately. So the topic that we agreed is traditional games. So it was a big change for all of us because we work closely as a team each day to complete projects. As I carry out these tasks, I realized these days our childhood day almost gone now. The popularity of online games and social media websites have effaced traditional games and pastime gradually. So I can say that the young are now mostly clueless when it comes to traditional games. So when there are more fancy videos games on screen, no one wants to step outside for playing physical activities such as teng-teng, kabaddi, chapteh because it requires physical fitness energy that make traditional games are no longer considered attractive to young generation now because traditional games only repeat an activity that has been done before. So maybe there are other reasons for these problems. For example, to the youth like modern games because the games are complex and fun and often challenge them to play them. Talking about the loss of traditional playing culture, so now I will talk about traditional games. Traditional games are not just games for the eye, but games that can train us our ability to interact with other people. So I think traditional game a good choice for the healthy development of youth. So they can also gain a lot from playing this game because they encourage competition, social interaction, and physical activity. Simply said, traditional games encourage their physical and intellectual development. This will help youth in forming friendship as well. Actually, I still remember when I was little, my family and I went to a mall in Shah Alam, and at the time, as in the middle of the shopping complex, there were many traditional game equipment such as congkak and batu seremban. So apparently that week have an event called Traditional Game Week. So many volunteer officers that involved welcome and will teach a visitor to join in playing the traditional games, and I didn't miss the chance to participate in the game of congkak and also batu seremban at the time. What I can conclude is that this type of event should be held more often in the shopping complex because it is a suitable medium to attract visitors not only in the country but can be introduced to foreign visitors as well. So all the parties need to have the will and interest to educate, socialize, educate and invite youth generation to love traditional games again. Adaptability. So being able to adapt to changing environment and work processes makes me feel competitive for nothing. Having adaptability skills means you are open and willing to learn new things and take on new challenge. Additionally, developing your adaptability can also mean developing other soft skills like communication and interpersonal skills. For me, one of the hard time I had to adapt was when I joined the group. So the problem that I have to adapt is communication. The beginning of my involvement in this group, I didn't say much and always have a serious look. I sit in my word even when they laugh. I don't feel like I don't want I don't want to laugh because I don't feel like it was funny. I don't feel like to talk. Sometimes I feel like I have my alter ego. For your information, I am the kind of person who likes to be in an environment that doesn't change too often. I'm not a fan of jumping into something new. Adapting to change is one of the hardest things for me, and it is the one that I need to work on the most. So, change happens all around us every day, and I need to learn how to deal with it. So, change can be good. So, I think that I need to learn how to get outside of my comfort zone. It is just what I'm going to have put on to become a socialist and blending with team member in a good way. Now I thankful to my teams that make comfortable in group and make me as a friend, and now I free to deliver my opinion, work, to deliver my feeling, to express my idea and so on. Having anxiety when recording the video, I actually a person who want to avoid being filmed or photographed by any kind of digital device. How do I make eye contact? Is this awkward? Why don't I like the way my face looks? Actually, right now I also don't like my face look like. It's terrible. I know it. So I didn't know how to not be awkward on camera. Actually, I did practicing many times, but still the results still upset me. So during the filming, sometimes I feel shaking, stuttering, and blank like I don't know what I want to say, and I will end up recording multiple times to get the right take. So this is what I do. The solution that I always do is take a deep breath. Take a few deep breaths from your abdomen to reset your nervous system. Clear your mind. Capture a relaxing picture in your mind. And also I take a sip of water to decrease my nervousness and start recording again. It not effectively help me 100%, but still it's still effective to me. It is the right choice. Join group team with 9 all girl. It is happening and excites me. So the spirit that they have made me feel energy to make the project. So the team member cooperative efficiently and a lot of ideas that deliver make our project gone through smoothly.